Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be thinking about fractions that are greater than 1, and we can represent fractions that are greater than 1 in two ways. So here we're going to have some delicious pies, maybe some key lime pies. So my key lime pie is going to be divided into 8 slices. So you can see my pie here. And in this pie, I have absolutely all of my slices. So I have 8/8 or 1 whole. In my second pie, though, I'm going to come over here. Some of my pieces are going to be missing. So if I want to figure out how many pies I have, I can represent this in different ways. By looking at it, you might see, oh my goodness, I have 1 whole pie and then 1 half pie. But remember, each slice is called an eighth. So I want to use that math terminology of an eighth when I represent it. So first, let's start with a mixed number. You remember when I'm representing a mixed number, I need to have a whole number and then a fraction. So for my mixed number, here I have 1 whole, and then I need to figure out how many eighths do I have left over. 1 copy of 1/8, 2 copies of 1/8, 3 copies of 1/8, 4 copies of 1/8. So I have 1 whole and 4 eighths. That is a mixed number. I can also represent it as an improper fraction by simply counting how many eighths I have total. You will remember that an improper fraction is when my numerator, number on top, is going to be greater than my denominator, number on bottom. So let's count all of the eighths. If you remember, there was 4 eighths here. So I have 4 eighths. Now I'm going to continue. I have 5 eighths, 6 eighths, 7 eighths, 8 eighths, 9 eighths, 10 eighths, 11 eighths, 12 eighths. So how many eighths do I have? I have 12 eighths. Please notice that for my improper fraction and my mixed number, I'm still talking about eighths. My part of the whole, my fractional piece, does not change. 1 4 eighths, my mixed number, is equivalent to or equal to 12 eighths. Let's try another one. Alrighty, let me clear my screen. Now I have some cherry pies. I love me some cherry pies. All right, let's take a look. Let's try to figure out our mixed numbers. Okay, so for my mixed number, how many whole pies do I have where they're all together? Well, this is a whole and this is a whole. So I have 2 whole pies. And then what is my fractional piece? Here I notice that I have 1 slice and I have 4 total. So that means each of these are divided up into fourths. So I have 2 and 1/4. That is my mixed number. For my improper fraction, I need to count how many fourths do I have. 1 copy of 1/4, 2 copies of 1/4, 3 copies of 1/4, 4 copies of 1/4, 5 copies of 1/4, 6 copies of 1/4, 7 copies of 1/4, 8 copies of 1/4, 9 copies of 1/4. So I have 9/4. Let's take a look at this one. All right, so this time I have some bars. They're split into 2 equal pieces, each of them. So again, what we have to remember, this is my whole. So even though I have multiple wholes, I'm still talking about halves. So I have to figure out how many halves do I have for my improper fraction. We're going to try our improper fraction first. So I count up all my halves. I have 1 half, 2 half, 3 half, 4 half, 5 half, 6 half, 7 halves, 7 halves. And for my mixed number, I see that I have 3 wholes and 1 half left over. Thanks for watching.